Yeah, the way this works is just being smart. There's no
Well,
reason
I
for
think we
anybody
have
to
a
tank.
problem then.
Oh boy.
No comments.
So when we get it, did you open up the instance?
Oh, yes, I'm the leader. Hang on.
When we get in, don't immediately start running to kill stuff. Let me buff and then I'll...
Right, right. It's tier 5. I'm gonna probably run out of the instance before I do anything.
In the heart of the old forest, a fell sword calls forth evil spirits from the
Entering now.
Barrowdowns.
To my death.
Only by
Most
destroying the
likely.
sword can you
Oh,
stop
come
the
on.
wood
It's
troll's
not that
blight
bad.
from
Okay, stay
spreading
put. I'm going to do
and end the
scrolls
forest's
and token.
misery.
And then I'll do anthems and then you can charge that group.
Oh no. It's the pantless dwarf. Or legless dwarf in this case. Ready?
Go for it.
Everything looks so twisted, like the
Oh,
forest
well.
itself is angry.
You
The
don't need to
sword
eat.
can't be too far from here.
Is this tier 5?
Yeah,
I feel like these are dying faster than on tier 3.
that's because we got buffs.
Still. Maybe the ads or the regular mobs doesn't get buffed.
Why does the quest say tier 3?
Don't worry about it. Just kill.
Okay. It was tier 5, right?
It's tier 5. Don't worry
Okay.
about it.
Said that we, so I'm pretty sure yes, it's a tier 5.
All you have to do is look at the buffs under the mobs.
Yeah, yeah, I see it now. Yep. Don't question just shig, yes. How dare I question Chromite? My mistake. I apologize. Please don't kill me.
All right, I'm switching to yellow again for buffs.
Okay.
Do not start the boss until I say so. Do you
mean-
guys know the mechanic?
These woods are
Do you guys know
ours.
the mechanics in
You
here?
cannot stop them.
I know the
Tier
tier
3
About
is...
about the
Zardor will
puddles.
see it
There's
die.
nothing different in tier 5. So. Do you know the puddle mechanics?
Refresh my memory.
Okay. Going from one puddle that is damaging you to another puddle square, that second puddle square or puddle that you're standing in will not damage you.
Really?
Yes.
How do
So,
you... Hang on.
You look at your buffs. You will have a little poison thingy. So let's say there's a square right here where this bush is, okay?
Uh-huh.
And it's damaging me. There'll be a little poison thingy, like poison. It'll be called like poison ground or something like that. If you move to the next square over, it'll disappear. As long as you're only going from one poison puddle to another poison puddle, that mechanic works. If you
What
go,
if...
hang on, if you go from a poison puddle out in the open where there is no puddle and then back into a puddle, that puddle will still damage you.
That was my
You
question.
have
Cool.
you cannot go from a clear spot to a poison puddle and it won't damage you. It'll always damage you. You have to go from a puddle to a puddle and it won't damage you. So when the entire place is filled up with poison squares and you've got those 4 squares in the middle, just move to another square. You have to watch your... See, it's better to have the buff bars plug in to see this. It's way more evident.
Is that just the existing squares, or does that include dropped squares?
So it does include drop squares. So let's say you drop a square and it's touching another square. If you go from the dropped square to a non-drop square, that non-drop square will not hurt you.
Cool.
But it has to be like further away from the drop square. Let's say you drop a square inside of a a non-drop square. That's going to hurt you. It's just always leaving one puddle that's hurting you, going into another puddle, and then it won't hurt you. But
Cool.
you have to watch your buffs underneath to look for the poison icon.
Right.
And it's better to use a plugin for this, like buff bars or buff monitor, to see it. It makes it way more evident.
Right.
So also, for fighting the boss, we should always try to fight it in the center as melee. And we should be in a a triangle, 3 points around the boss. The boss needs to be in the center of the triangle. So we're in a triangle formation right now. We would want the boss in between us. Does that make sense?
So like this, pretty much.
So we don't
Yes.
want it front back. We just want it where it's all facing.
Yeah, that's correct. And the reason why is because he'll do his targeted or striking blows frontal on us, and that way it's not going to hit anybody else. It'll only hit one person. Or if you got the striking blows, you just turn around and go, 7 meters away, 7.5 meters, and it won't hit you. And then you come back, and that way nobody else is in between you and that striking blows, and it won't hit them. So always be in a triangle formation if you can. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Andang.
Repeat the strike. So what's striking blows, just to be perfectly clear?
Striking blows is the targeted frontal that the boss does, not the sweeping limbs. Sweeping limbs is the 360 AoE that we all have to run away from.
Okay. So since we're on tier 5, just for clarity,
there's no difference.
I want to run away when he targets me and not just ignore it.
Yeah, I mean, I can still heal you through it usually because I'll be saving a cooldown for it, but it's better for you to just spin around, do a 180, and go away about 5 to 7 meters from the boss, and then just come back.
Okay.
So the boss says, "Witness our might" is the sweeping limbs. That's the 360 AoE. "Fall before us" is the striking blows.
Right.
All right. So with "fall before us," if you don't run away, you're going to get hit. It's going to hurt, but I can usually heal you through it unless you get tossed into puddles.
Right.
So that's why it's always best to just run away. And remember, we want to stay in the middle as much as possible. Middle and triangle formation. So if you had to run away and then running back, make sure you don't stand like here. 2 people don't need to be standing on one side. We're going to be in a triangle formation around the boss. Stop it. Don't do that. All right. So does that make sense?
Yes.
Puddle to puddle. First puddle will hurt you. Second puddle will not. But the way to really tell is to look at your vitals and look for the poison underneath you. When you have the eye, it's good to have the countdown. You don't have it, Andang, but it's good to have buff bars so you can see the countdown when you're going to drop the eye.
I have a pretty good idea of how long it takes on tier 3.
Okay.
I assume it's the same on tier 5.
So what do you do when you do that? What do you do? Where do you drop the puddle?
I keep damaging him, and then I go to the edge of another puddle and drop it there.
No. You want to go to the closest puddle and drop it in the center of that puddle.
I've done that way too. So yeah, I'll do that.
Well, no, that's what you want to do.
Yes.
And the reason why is you don't want to encroach in the blank area.
Right.
With those puddles.
Once we get to the final phase, does it matter where I drop my puddle?
It does not, but you want to always drop it in the center of another puddle.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That way they don't overlap. Yeah, I got you.
Exactly. You don't want it to overlap because you want to be able to move from one puddle to another puddle.
Right.
So you won't be hurt.
Okay.
So does that all make sense?
Yeah, I get all the stuff. I just think that the puddles are going to be a learn and fail thing until I get it.
Yeah. It is definitely something You have to experience and see the behavior of it. But it really is a lot easier if you use buff bars, or buff monitor to see this debuff pop up on your screen. It's just way easier. So,
Okay.
all right. So go ahead and eat up, and let me know when you're ready. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do anthems, and come to me when you're ready.
Do you want us to do Champions Challenge to reduce his damage?
You can. I mean,
I think Andang should in that case since he has more health.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to heal you both. It's just, when you guys are going into the puddles or whatever, if you don't do it correctly, that's where I may have some issues healing you.
So his actual damage doesn't really impact.
No, it's
Okay.
going to be normal healing.
Okay.
The most damage is puddles and getting hit by him with the AoE.
I'll just focus on kill him as fast as possible then.
Yeah, well, remember, you have to run away when he says fall before us.
Yes.
Witness our might is run away also. So,
Are we ready?
I'm gonna do anthems.
Okay.
Wait, so do I run away from both the
Yes.
the frontal two?
Yes. But
Okay,
only
I
if
didn't know
you're
that.
only if you're the one targeted, since this is tier 5.
Okay.
Go. Triangle formation. So that's me. So watch what I do. I don't have to go very far. And you didn't touch me.
I learned something new.
Run. Good. Go back. Triangle formation. You want to get back as quickly as possible. That's striking. He phased. Triangle formation. Okay, corruptions. Run to the edge. When you're dropping eye, get into the center of a puddle. He stunned me just as I was going to do that. That's striking. Just run away. We're in a bad position, so that's fine. So stay in the middle.
I called him over.
That's fine. It doesn't matter. Run. Okay, back to the middle as quickly as possible. That's striking on me. I'm just going to run away. He hit me, but that's fine. Oh, don't toss now. Corruption, run to the edge. Okay, in the middle. Run. Back to the middle. That's striking. Stay here and let's all group together. Okay, run to a puddle. Run. Back to the middle.
Oh my gosh.
You're fine, I got you. Back to the middle. It's striking, just back up a little bit. Alright, in the middle, triangle formation. Back up. I got you. Run. Corruptions. Okay, drop your corruption in the center of a square. We're in a square ring. And then move. See, it says poison earth, and then move to another square, and your poison earth should go away.
Fall before
Just
us.
stay here. Don't worry about it.
I noticed. I don't take damage from it now.
Witness our might.
Run, 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 run.
I should have been way faster on that.
That was my bad.
I'm gonna die. That's a
no,
mistake.
okay, hang on. God, he stunned me. Okay, rezzing.
Yeah.
I know, Bongo. I was working on it, but I didn't expect it when it happened.
Fall before us.
Kill him.
Working on
Witness
it.
our might.
Oh, shit.
I always forget to use my sprint.
Okay, so that's fine. But that you got to see it, Mistweaver. You got to see the effect of the moving from puddle to puddle and not seeing it, right?
I can
You
tell
understand
that
that now?
all this was way easier.
Yes. But it would be even way more easier if you use buff bars.
Right.
Yeah. I'm gonna download it after.
Do you have buff bars installed, Andang?
No.
I mean, installed but not running?
No.
You're really close to getting him that time.
Yeah, it's just, once you learn what to look for and, how to avoid the things that are killing you, it makes it really easy.
I think the triangle is honestly the most helpful thing.
Yeah, that's... And also, when you hear the striking blow, or what is it, fall before us, that's the striking blows, you need to remember that one and move immediately as soon as it's
Yep.
doing that. You don't need to get very far. You were able to see how far I went away, and it's like 5-7 meters or something like that. It's nothing. All right, so
I
somebody
can
else
do
just,
yeah, I can do.
You got it? Okay.
eat your food. So this is fine. This is a learning experience. We don't expect to get it the first time, but really, it's no harder than tier 3.
Yeah.
Okay, come up to me.
Is going
Come
be
up to
even
me.
this one. Okay.
Do you know how much, if you don't run out of the whirlwind AoE, how much damage that does?
A lot.
It
But
is.
like, you were able to survive, is my point.
Yeah, but
He has a shield.
I understand that.
So it's probably sitting at like 600k morale or something. While we are still at like 450-ish.
okay, go.
Fall before us.
I didn't hear anything, but
I did.
sometimes bugs like that.
Westlands in LOTRO is usually very buggy.
Witness our might.
Run!
Fall before us.
Run again.
That's fine. You don't have to go very far for that one.
Our corruption runs deep.
Okay, run to the edge. Drop in a puddle.
Fall before us.
That's me.
Witness our might.
Run!
Run. How much damage did that deal, Andang?
Like 300, but if there was all the other stuff in the final phase, it's way more because of what's on the floor.
Fall before us.
Andang.
All right, I'm just gonna say don't run from the striking blows. Let's
Yeah.
just do
Corruption runs deep.
corruption.
Witness our might.
Run.
Fall before us.
Don't run.
Fall before us.
Don't run.
Yeah, sorry.
It's fine.
Witness our
Run.
Run.
Our corruption runs deep.
Okay, run to the edge. Drop your puddle.
Fall before us.
Don't run. It's good maneuvering, guys. Always the triangle.
Fall before us. Witness our might.
Run. Remember,
She
if
faced. She faced.
okay, come back in and find a square that's not hurting you.
There, I found one.
Our corruption runs deep.
Stay here, get in the center of a square.
Fall before us.
Hang on, ending.
Witness our might.
Run.
I'll wait to.
I just realized I don't need to tell
I'm
them
resing
LOTRO.
you. Shh.
Okay.
Fall before us.
Get in a good square.
I was just too much damage. Can still do it though.
Fall before us. Our corruption runs deep. Witness our might.
Run.
Fall before us.
Keep getting stuck.
Nice, nice. There we go.
There we go.
Resing.
Honestly, I've had more stressful tier 3 runs.
So really,
That'll
once you
teach
get
'em
those
not to
mechanics down,
underestimate us.
and if you have buff monitor or buff bars
We've
to
got
see
further
that
to go
stuff,
before we
it
reach the
gets
sword.
so easy.
And Old
Yeah.
Man Willow.
I can see that. That's really good.
Why do I always get crates of materials that I don't even have professions for?
That means you guys have locks.
What?
You have locks. Type
Yeah.
/raid space locks. So you're not going to get anything even doing this.
Oh crap.
That's fine. At least we'll have it done.
Do you still want to do it?
Yeah.
Just for the experience? Okay.
We already did one. Let's do another.
Well, I mean, we just did the first boss. We have to
Oh,
do
That's
that.
what I
yeah,
meant.
just wait for
We've
4
already
more
done one
hours
boss.
of
Let's
time
do
in.
the other boss.
If you had waited for 4 more hours,
I forgot. I
the
think we
locks
did
would
it
have
with
been gone.
Bongo.
Yeah, I thought tier 5
thought that
and
was
tier 3
last
was
week.
separate.
No, they're not.
Run
Everything
up to the
tier
creepy
3.
roots.
Everything
Always
tier 3
drag
plus
everything to the creepy root.
is always on the same drops, isn't it?
In 3 and 6 mans. Raids, no.
So raids you can do T1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and get loot every
Yes.
time? I guess I knew that. Well, actually I didn't know that.
That's why
'Cause
you
I've
do
never
boss
done
1
above.
farms.
Never
I
thought
knew
about
that, but I thought it applied to instances too.
Always run to the roots.
Do you happen to have a Rim T4 run that we could do sides on?
No. You mean locks?
Yes.
No.
And then he's obsessed with those sides. He really
Hey.
wants that helmet.
I need that.
That's what you have to do, but I mean, actually what you should do is do boss 1. Boss
Right.
1, tier 1, tier 3, 4, and 5. Get that down and it gets easy. Get loot.
Yeah, I've done tier 3 boss one.
I'm actually not sure if I even have tier 3 boss 1. Maybe I got it on my captain, but I'm not sure about this character.
So it's very crucial throughout this fight. Don't talk about just random stuff. You know, only do call outs.
Okay.
And you want us
Okay.
both yellow, right?
Everybody, yeah, you should be yellow,
I don't like the look
and
of that
everybody
sword one bit.
has to try
And
to
I don't
interrupt.
think we ought to touch it
All right?
either.
Now,
But
the
if we
other
strike
thing
it with everything we've
that
got,
is
even iron has to
super
break.
important.
Let's bring
Every
the forest
time
back
the
to normal.
melee ads come out, you need to do your AoEs to hit them first and stun them as well. Do your horns when you see the vengeful spirits get near. Not when they're running far away towards us, you know, flying towards us. When they get within range of a horn stun them. You guys should alternate and call out the horn. I'm getting the horn. You know, getting a horn, and you have to AoE them down as quickly as possible. Those things are what will kill me. Okay, because what happens is all of the ghosts buff each other. When all of the ghosts are around each other in a cluster, they're all buffing each other, and you can see the crossed swords underneath their names for the buffs, and those buffs are really nasty. And if they touch me and hit me, they're just going to nuke me. So you guys have to be very, very aware of that. The first 2 waves are the most crucial thing. After that, it's stabilized. Okay. So what you guys need to do, and Andang, I want you to make sure you're listening. What you guys need to do is make sure all of the melee are killed, all of the vengeful spirits that are near us are killed, and then go to the sides of the tree to kill the range. And what you can do is you can actually go toward the range and then walk them backwards toward the sword, bring them within AoE range. Do not focus the sword when there are ads up. You need to kill the ads. Okay?
Okay, I
What
get it.
about the ads that are out here?
Okay, the ones that are out here, you can also have one person come out here and just walk them back while you're damaging them. Just always be within melee range of them, and you can walk them backwards. If you get too far away, then they'll stop and start be casting on you.
Yeah, or run even farther away.
So
They do that sometimes.
So for this, we're both on ad duty.
Yeah, everybody. I mean, yes.
Okay.
You should always be on ad duty in this instance, always.
Well, because I know normally you would tell, maybe it wasn't you, maybe it was somebody else, but normally one person remains on the sword and doesn't switch.
No. If you do that, then the phases happen too quickly.
Right.
And you get overrun with ads.
That
because
makes sense.
it's at morale
so the
levels.
ads are solely based
Fine.
on morale?
Morale levels, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So, like I said, when there are ads up and around us, kill them. Don't focus on the blade. And the 2 ads on the side of the tree, you guys both, Andang, you take the right one, and Mist, you take the left one. The ranged ones on the side of the tree, you just kill them. Or what you can do is walk them back to the blade. That way you can be damaging them and damaging the blade at the same time. Does that make sense?
Yep.
All right. So we all got it. I'm gonna eat food.
By the way, I got 2 horns, by the way. I got the Ironfold horn and
Andang
the
has a
Horn of
stack
Thunder.
of like 90 crafted horns or something.
Yep.
Yes.
It might
Why
not
didn't
be-
you ever say so? I need some.
It might not be 90 anymore, but it's a lot. I know they're in here, but I don't see them. Where are they? Because I have it on my bar.
They're
so
on
I
your
know I
hot
have
bar.
them. I know that, but
Oh,
I'm trying to
that's
see what the
separate.
number is. Because the...
Let's go. Don't bother.
Okay.
Everybody
Go, go,
ready?
go. Everybody has to work at interrupts. I will try to get them all, but everybody has to work it. Stay in the middle. Stay in the middle. Do the melees. Don't run to the range. Just stay in the middle. Kill the melees. Kill the melees. Stay in the middle. Alright. Just focus on the blade. Okay, leave the ones that are out there alone and just focus on the blade and then melee that come out. Melee, horn them.
Got that.
Focus on the melee, focus on the melee. Alright, back on the blade. I can handle the range right now. There's a melee behind us. Focus on the blade. Focus on the melee. There's 2.
Stun them.
Back on the blade. Focus on the melee. It's on me. Alright, Andang, split off to the right and get the one on the right. The range.
Somebody interrupt.
I got it. When you're done with that, go to the left and get the one on the left. And then come back to the blade when you're done. You can walk it back too. Focus on the melee. There's 2 of them here. Kill
That's
the boy.
easy.
GG.
Nice.
Easy when you know what you're doing.
Hey, dole, merry
Yep.
dole.
Good job, guys. It's a shame you had locks, but that's fine.
You know what I don't
Yeah.
have locks
Brave little
on?
man, mind you
What?
your mischief.
Aggo.
Go now
If
back
you guys
to
want to
sleep,
try tier
and
5
don't
aggro,
be awaking.
I'm assuming it's a lot harder.
Ah, thorn or sword.
it's
Tongue sees no
I mean,
difference.
it's just longer.
So T5 basically the same as T3?
I
Aggo?
learn something new about my friend
Pretty
Tom
much.
every day.
Except for you sometimes get scions.
Is that 16
Well, never
tokens
mind.
of resolution,
It's
by the
time
way?
we went
Or is
home
that
and made the
17?
Bounders good
I
news.
got 17 at the end there, but you can get up to 19. I think maybe even
My
20.
lord. That's insane.
Yeah, and then you also get the one from the first. You can get up to 2 or 3 from the first boss as well.
I'm actually kind of tempted to ult to my captain or something, but then we wouldn't have the DPS, I think, or gear.
I mean, you can still do it with a tank and a DPSer and a healer. It can still be done. Whoa, makes it slower, but it's a lot safer.
I don't
Alright,
think I
I
want to
mean-
do WoW again tonight.
And I'm sorry, not whoa. I meant Aggo.
Let me check if I have aggro locks. Oh, what was it called
Oh,
again?
Jordy's
The
in chat.
bosses.
Hi, Jordy.
I don't think I have locks.
So do you want to? So I
Or never
know.
mind, I do have locks, I think.
Yeah,
Never mind, it's reset duration isn't 0, so
both of you probably have locks on Aggo, right? Tier 3.
What's the
Yeah.
boss called?
Type. Okay, when you're in the UI, it would be
Chest of Ashen, Storm, and Horror
Yeah.
Belt, right? Is the locks gone if there's no duration? Do I get stuff
so.
done?
So you don't have any locks, Andang.
Yeah,
so
I'm
you're
pretty
open.
confident I don't on Aggo this week. Because I almost never run Aggo. Because I only need a few more tokens for both pieces.
Yeah. So Mist, don't look at the duration. Look at the favored and common. How
Okay.
many are left in the favored and common?
1 in favored and 6 in common.
So you have 1 lock left for Aggo. So
Okay.
both of you have locks available.
Yep. So I have 79 tokens, and I would, assuming I do eventually get 2 pieces, so I only need 21 more tokens total.
Well, don't think of it that way. Think of it as helping other people get tokens.
Right.
Not
I'm
just
just
yourself.
going through my own stuff.
Yeah.
I'm definitely wanting to do this. I'm just saying what I actually need.
I'm curious, was there any deed that you got for completing tier 5?
Pretty sure, but it's not showing.
I don't know if there is a tier 5 deed or not. I don't
I
think
thought
there
on
is.
boss 1 I did, but I might be totally mistaken.
Look in your alert. Oh, you just did. Okay, so that was just the instance travel. Yeah, I don't, unless you clicked away the deed already.
I don't think I did.
Okay, maybe there's just no deed. Okay, that's
Yeah, I
fine.
think
Let me
there's
check,
no
I'm on
deed.
the wiki. There's only up to tier 2 for deeds. According
No,
to the
Really?
wiki.
there
It's
should
gotta
be
be
a
tier
deed.
3.
Then please do your job, Wikipedia.
Well, the wiki on some
Go
of the
ahead and
LOTRO
open the
wiki
instance.
is not accurate for the 3-mans I've found, particularly Aggo and WoW. It's
Yeah,
missing
then they should
information.
probably
Open the
update.
instance. Open
I'm working
the
on it.
instance.
Deep in the frozen wilds
Ah,
of
crap, I clicked on the wrong
the
thing.
Arnorian fortress
Give me a
of
second here.
lies hidden.
I need a
Although
minute,
no
actually.
soldiers have set foot there for thousands of
Actually,
years.
no. I'll just
Thou now
be
findest thyself in a
blue
race
with
to
Anthem of
reach
War
its
for this.
vault before the
So go ahead
forces
and
of
run
Andang.
up to these dudes and kill.
Incredible.
To think some remnant of Arnor still exists up here, hidden and untouched for centuries.
What is this? Intruders! You, alert Igris at once!
Alas, here's the ice still blocks our path forward, as it did when I last entered this place, before I set sail.
We have almost broken through to the fortress. We cannot allow our work
Goes
to
from
be
behind.
interrupted.
Let us not give up hope so soon. This ice sounds quite thin, and I think I hear something on the other side. We may be able to break through this.
Once we get to where we're ready to start boss 1, I'm gonna take an AFK for a bit.
Yeah. So remember, just in here to the right, there's Mod. Remember, you have horns. Time to get horny, baby, yeah!
Excellent. I am eager to leave this frozen pit for good. No one warned me of the smell of a wet Garadon.
Your contempt is mutual wish. Once you master us as prize, our pact is broken.
Intruders approach from behind!
Get these guys in the front.
The ranger who has been poking around has finally arrived. So much excitement all at once. Let them observe our moment of glory, and then you may incinerate them. Oh, Roth, at last. Wait, what is happening?
Zarviroth, the enemy comes.
Okay, off to the left
Protect
here.
Argoroth at all costs.
Just kill these 3 things right here.
No! We are so close! Ulmarine, Garadine, deal with this problem. Must contact the monster at once.
This shades of Arnorians protect the whole.
Pull this one right in front of us inward.
Aye, defeating both the leader of the Angmarim and the chieftain
Don't run
of
to
the
it, pull it
Chlorodyne
inward.
may prove our allegiance to them.
And also pull the one at the other side of the pool here inward towards us. Yeah, I got it. Kill this. Don't run to it. Let it run to us. Just AoE this stuff now. Alright, go ahead and run up to that thing and kill it. Don't go too far though. We only need to kill it. Alright. Next stuff. Run to the next ones with the yellow eye. Kill the yellow eye. Okay, run to this next yellow eye, drag everything to it.
It seems those hungering fools bit off more than they could chew. But we are still bound by
All right,
a
go
pact,
do your
so I
AFK.
must
Actually,
defend
come up
them.
here first. Come into the boss room.
Come then,
Do
with
your
the
AFK.
chieftain of the Gauradine.
All right, chat.
Are you
I'll
still
be
there?
right back. Yes.
Everybody was so silent. I just want to make sure.
I was so focused, learning and absorbing.
So, Mistweaver, while we are waiting, do you have buff bars? Do you have buff monitor? Either one? Oh, you probably went AFK too. Never mind.
Okay, I'm back.
And I think Mistweaver's still AFK.
Back.
Cool.
All right. So, little explanation here. There are three things that we need to be aware of. You all are probably aware of them already from tier 3, but I'm just going to refresh. When somebody gets the yellow eye, go out of the group, drop the puddle. Do not have your back turned to the boss when his induction expires. He hits much harder if he hits you from behind. So when you go run out with the yellow eye, just go to the edge and make sure you turn around before he gets his induction off. Okay, next thing. Fight on, brothers. When he says that, and there's probably another phrase as well, It's when you see the 2 wolf pets starting their induction. They do an induction bar. We need to stun that, so horn them. I will call out for the horns. Doesn't matter who does it. You should have a cooldown for the next one. I think it's 1 minute cooldown on the Fight On brothers. Okay, if those wolves get their inductions off, they buff the boss a bunch, and he hits a lot harder. So, the third thing, the frontal AOE. When he says, die by the claws of the Garadane, or anything to do with claws, whatever. We are all going to be standing on the same side so we can absorb that distributed damage, okay? Also, I'm going to be trying to do wound removals at that point, because that particular wound removal is really nasty. But if I can't get it because you guys have removed, you had like stacked wounds from the wolves or fears or whatever, and you don't have I couldn't get it because you had multiple things on you, be prepared to use a potion. We have to get that Claws of the Garadane wound off. It's really nasty. So those 3 things are the major stuffs. And then of course when the wolf totem is out, focus it, and should be pretty easy.
Okay.
Yellow eyes out. Don't turn your back to him when the induction ends.
Do I want to be red or yellow on this?
Yellow. Always yellow for AoE stuff.
Okay, should I switch yellow too, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because when the wolf totem is up, it's going to be summoning those corrupted wolves, and we don't want a lot of those. So your AoEs will be tremendously helpful there. So remember, we're all going to stay on the same side. When the person who has the eye, runs out of the group, and if let's say that the boss is aggro on them, just remember when you drop the eye, just to run back to us. Okay, we don't run to you. Okay, if you have aggro of the boss. All right, makes sense? We're not going to go stand in a puddle, in other words, is what I'm saying.
Right.
Any questions?
Not that I can think of.
All right, eat up. It's pretty much the same. It's just that we're all going to be on the same side for the distributed. And when we're on the same side, I mean, be stacked up on each other. And I'll try to call out if somebody has an eye, but everybody should monitor their own eye, of course. All right, doing anthems. All right, let's go. All on the same side. Run out, missed. All on the same side, all on the same side.
Okay.
Frontal. Horn. Get horny. Nice.
Got it.
Run missed. All right, and then move to the center. Move to the center.
Our ancestors fight with me.
This is gonna be totem. Kill the totem.
Show me the strength of your pack.
Claws. I'm curing. Kill that totem. Andang, move. Run. Andang. Run back in. To the middle. Okay, we were too close. You have to run. Alright. All on the same side. Totem, it's fine. Missed, move. Kill that totem. Use your potion. We use a potion. Get it? Okay.
Use my horn earlier, so Andang will have to use his if
All right.
he triggers
Nice.
earlier.
I'll call it out.
Our ancestors fight with me! May the strength of your path! My spear flies!
That's me. Stay put.
Die by the blood of the Gauradine! Our ancestors
Totem?
fight with me!
Kill the totem.
Fight as one! My spear flies!
Somebody, yeah, missed. Okay, just AoE.
Strength of your path! Fail! Young Marine!
Nice work, guys. Good job.
Exchange of blows was very effective there.
I mean, of course you were the one getting it.
Accept your boon, Garadon, but
I'm
it is
surprised
unnecessary.
only 2
I have
tokens
more
still
than
on
enough
tier 5
power
boss
to
one, but
destroy these
that's still good.
interlopers.
That's normal. I mean, it can go to 3, I think. In tier 2, do you even get any? Or, I'm sorry, tier 3, you get maybe 1 or 2, right?
Yeah, I think you get like 1. I think it might be 1 to 2.
Stick to the left. Make sure you don't aggro that stuff in the water. Okay. Not sure how he came in.
That's why all of us get
Got
pulled.
lonely. He wanted to come in.
I'm just a little too close, I guess. Okay, come on.
In my experience, all of us gets pulled, so...
When they're inducting, that's a good time for a non-consumable horn.
We have reached the fortress, Master. But there is a complication.
Okay,
No, I will handle
so
it
there's going to
myself.
be a trick to this one.
Outside.
Once again,
You
we
will
are
be
all going to
destroyed at the
be
hands
on
of
the
I
same
Bring the
side.
Ashen. The Witch
And
King
whenever
has
she does
commanded
her
it.
frontal and lays a fire puddle down, we are going to move to the other side a little bit, pull her away from that fire puddle, and then we're going to put our backs to the fire puddle. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So what we're going to do is we're going to overlay every frontal that she does on the same fire puddle.
Mm.
It's going to be one square. So we're not going to fill up the entire room. Now, this may get messed up because we're going to have to go cleanse in the
Right.
water, but you know, that's what our goal is. So also, did I teach you guys the whole removal thing?
That you don't have to actually jump in.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you have to really make sure that it is removed,
Right.
of course.
Yeah, I've seen that go poorly.
Yeah.
I haven't. I don't know what they're talking about.
Okay.
I always
You
check
don't
in.
have to jump
Okay.
in.
Do not jump in.
You
Do
can
not
just
jump
run
in.
up to it.
Run up to the lip and hit the edge.
Okay.
But just make sure that that debuff, that fire debuff that you get, is gone before you move out. And if it doesn't go away, just move out again and go back to the lip. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Yep.
All right, so let's go back over here. Most people start over in that corner. I don't think it's a good idea. You don't want to fight her near the fountain. So once again, let me switch to yellow really quick. Once again, what we're going to do is we're all going to run in towards her. And when she activates, we're going to stay there until she does a frontal. She will lay that square puddle down on the frontal. We'll pull her away a little bit and swing our backs to that puddle. So she is facing the puddle again. I'll say, okay, everybody move to me, move to me. So once again, stay yellow for this because we're going to have a bunch of ads. Any questions? I'll try to get all the corruptions as well, but you guys should as well try to get them too.
I have duty bound in 33 seconds. Do you want me to save it for the Witch King?
Save it for the last fight. This shouldn't be that hard. All right, eat your food. Okay, let's go. Stay here on this side. Interrupt her if you can.
I bind you to my will, spirit! Burn to ash!
Remove corruption.
By the will of
Move through.
Allah!
Move through. We'll pull her back away from the puddle a little bit.
The flames will burn
Okay,
you!
never mind. Go. Get ready to move into to the lip. Move to the lip. Okay, pull her out,
To ash!
and then swing our backs so that the fire thing is behind us. Don't be standing in it. Just rinse and repeat.
By the power of the Witch
Run through.
King!
Pull her out.
Burn to ash!
Okay, backs to it.
I bind you to my will, spirit! The flames will burn you!
Get ready to cleanse. Okay, cleanse. All right, bring her back to the center.
Burn to cinders!
Interrupt at the king.
By the power of the Witch
Okay,
King!
we just come to the side. This is one of those things where we couldn't get her out of the puddle. Just, okay, put her back. Yep. Interrupt.
Burn to ash!
Corruption.
I bind you to my will, spirit! The flames will burn you!
Okay, we're gonna need to cleanse. Cleanse.
By the power of the Witch King!
She's doing a frontal. Don't go, don't, no, no, no. Cleanse and ending. Alright, backs to the fire. Make sure you're not standing in it.
Burn to ash!
Corruption.
By the power of
Run
the
through.
Witch King!
Let's move her over here a little bit. And then she'll come to us. Interrupt.
I call to the flames!
Okay, get ready to cleanse. Don't go in yet. Cleanse.
I bind you to my will, spirit!
Okay, let's move over here. That's where I'm at.
Burn to ash!
I got the corruption. Just to kill this stuff. She'll move to us eventually. Right, backs to the fire.
By the power
Run
of
through.
the Witch King! Burn to cinders!
Good job, guys.
The flames will burn you!
Just kill her. Stay and kill.
Burn to cinders!
Cool.
Nice.
Nice. Good job, guys. Okay, go cleanse. Go cleanse.
You still have to cleanse. That's fun.
My master. By the
Good job.
power of the Witch King!
Stand down, Sardiroth. These outsiders have proven they are not in league with the invaders.
Alright, this is where your horn work really needs to be on top of things. So you guys need to call out when you're doing a horn. Mist, probably you do the first one.
Okay.
When the ads come up. We will try to stay always up close to the boss as much as possible. When the ads come out, one of you champs horns the ads, and everybody, you need to work on killing those ads as quickly as possible. And then back to boss.
You want me to call out when I've used my horn?
Yes, always call out horn use.
Okay.
Because you will almost
Hail to
always
you,
be faster than
Sardiroth,
Andang, I
you
think.
said?
Because you,
Stone
I always
Waters?
hear Andang going,
I'm Northlandia,
whenever you
a
beat him.
ranger of the north, a Dunedain.
That's pretty
How
accurate.
long have you been here? Be welcome among us, brother.
So I will call out for the horns, and then you just say, I got it, or, whatever. That's all we
You
need.
forgot to include a lot more blaming other people. There's a lot of blaming other people.
With the
Alright,
We buff up first.
Yeah.
but not one of our order.
no, you don't need a buff right now. I'll buff. This is a long thing. But let's go ahead and make sure you
Know thee
eat.
not, but there can be no mistake.
You can go ahead and stand on the thing.
Thou art a fallen king of Elendil's line.
Nobody's died yet,
We
right?
are at thy
You don't need to do
service,
rebuffs?
my liege.
Or,
No.
Why dost
Okay.
thou
No, but that's died.
Hope token goes down in 7
honored
minutes.
king?
That's fine. I'll just refresh it. What the heck?
I would ask thee the same question.
Do you want me to go ahead and
Captain.
duty bound?
It has been thousands
Yeah.
of years since anyone set foot here, living or dead.
So
All
remember,
us off troubled over nothing.
fire
The
puddles
sky is
in the
cloudless,
corner.
The sea calm.
If you get the blue eye,
Even a
stand in the
king
fire
knoweth
puddle, of
us
course.
not. Then
Make
we
sure to try and
truly
use a morale
were
potion
abandoned.
when you're in there
Allow
and
me to
frozen.
reveal
Just
our
try to help me out a little bit.
history.
All
Any ship built by
ads,
Lord
you want
Círdan
them
is most
here.
sound. The
Don't horn
Lothar
them
are
until they
wise
get
to
here.
fear the dark
Horn
magic
them,
of
and then you
Gul'ran.
focus on the ads
Keep
and
on
get
your
them done as
guard.
quickly as possible.
There is Arvidwi.
Really
And
important to get
he's
them down
alive.
fast and then back to boss.
Is this a vision of the past?
Long ago, King Valandur of Arnor ordered that a powerful relic of Numenor, the Hell.
Just remember, when you hear the Nazgul scream, that's 10 seconds till the fight starts.
Had begun to strive against the West once more. Indeed, Lothar.
I'm just looking into chat for a second there. Bonger's like, tier 5!
Yeah. Yes, Bongo. I know.
For the Witch King to summon a storm, how could he possess such power?
He sent his son, Prince Elendur, and a contingent of knights to take the relic into hiding.
So unused to only having one cooldown skill.
Here it was placed, and Agoroth built around.
Wiped on that fire boss
Okay,
like 5
10
times.
seconds, 10 seconds.
Still lingers in this
Focus,
world,
focus.
held by the wise and those who die not. Servants of the enemy are not to be underestimated.
Are we fighting him on the front side or the back side?
Feel it.
You don't need to be behind them. You don't.
Okay.
Even without my body, I sense
The mobs will be stunned.
I feel chilled in my very spirit. The last time I felt this way was just before the fell storm that doomed the Sardaroth. For generations we protected Argoroth in secret, but then one day we all felt a great sense of unease, as if the
Somebody's got
eye.
it.
He's
Missed.
got an eye.
evil
Missed.
itself.
Corner, corner.
What followed
Good.
was a storm of unnatural
Yeah, we don't need to stand on top of each other.
Even
Just
knowing
near
what's
each other is
destined to
fine.
happen here, I'm still filled with dread.
Okay, wave is coming.
By the Valar! How can a storm build so quickly?
snow and ice.
Remember,
fell
back to the
on
front.
herald
When the ads get here, horn them.
Missed again.
Corner, corner.
side. Those that did not freeze
Andang
to
horn.
death
Andang horn.
eventually starved.
Missed corner.
Arnor
Kill the ads,
I got them.
Andang. Kill the ads.
we all perished, despairing.
Brace yourselves, Dunedain.
Oh,
He has
I'm
found
dead.
us. What is that? Can they not see?
Delete you, missed.
It seems the witch
No, he
king
has to climb up.
real power.
If you hit delete you, it climbs you up
No,
for you.
no,
No.
no, it does not.
Get ready
You have
for
not died.
wave.
You have not died yet. Kill those ads.
But we did not pass on.
Waves on that side.
Protect the
Missed, you got an eye.
Elthar had bound us
Yeah,
to
no.
this place. The enemy had conjured a storm to destroy us. But would
Okay, get
never
ready for a horn.
And that is
Horn,
why
horn,
we
horn.
linger.
Out.
Though the vault has not been opened since Elendur sealed it,
Andang.
Andang.
we have never
Yep.
laid eyes on it. We continue to keep the Helkasar safe from the enemy.
Kill those ads. Get ready for a wave.
Tragic tale. Seems oaths really do contain great power.
Good job. You killed the ads. Back to the boss.
Yes, especially those sworn in the presence of a Vandasar.
Anybody have a horn on cooldown?
How deserves to finally
I have
see
horns
the
up.
cards, Captain.
I have horns up too.
Horn, horn, horn. Kill the ads.
Had he, to be
I
honest.
think the cooldown's small enough we could probably both form.
Yeah, just call it out and use it. Missed.
You got
Oh
blue.
crap, I'm going to get frozen.
Get up against the boat. Okay, you line of sighted it.
That's right, I forgot about that.
I didn't even know I could line of sight it.
Yeah, that's why you hide behind the post
Wave,
sometimes.
wave.
If there is no fire.
Get up close. Get ready for an eye. Ending eye, corner,
Yep.
corner. Horn. Job. Kill the ad. Get all the way in the corner. Okay. You have to get all the way in the corner, Ending.
Okay. I got double bumped.
I'm frozen outside. All right.
Yeah, this is a wipe.
Yeah. So, when they come up from being stunned, be prepared to use another horn if they're not dead.
Right.
Okay.
That went better than I thought it would.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a practice and repetition, as you know,
Yep.
just like that first boss. On
Hey, Ruin,
low.
welcome, welcome. Thanks for the host, buddy.
By the way, Belen has given me the great task of getting him raid ready for Friday. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do that.
Friday?
He's
What's
still-
Friday?
The Friday coming this week, I guess.
Oh, getting a Ruin ready?
Yes.
Good luck.
He's still at 120.
120?
Yeah, he boosted his Stormmaster.
Oh,
Belen actually sponsored it.
right.
Gave him $100.
Does anybody have scrolls and token when we get down here?
I do.
Okay. I'm not going to step on it until we're ready, so just go ahead and get on your squares, and I'll do the last one. And once we're buffed, then we'll go.
There I'm fully buffed.
Get on your square. Are you all ready?
Andang is missing one food buff.
Huh? I have a food.
What?
You're missing one of the food buffs. You're missing the 20-minute one.
What?
Food buff. Food buff. Your stat, might stat buff.
The one that isn't on cooldown. Don't you have it on your bars?
I don't think I have it, period.
You've run out.
All the way to the right, bottom right in your bag. Big bag, bag one. Bottom
one?
right. Is it, what level is it? I mean, is it the right one? I don't know.
It's 106, so not the right one.
Okay, so you don't, so he doesn't have any, that's fine.
I can give him.
Jeez. So, when you trade with her,
I already got those. You're good. I don't have the potatoes. You can keep the
Yeah,
9
just
star.
take it, okay? Stop complaining. That's not the one copper ending. I don't want to crash. Nor do you want us, I assume.
What?
Give me one copper.
one copper ending. Give him one
Okay.
copper.
You're breaking up a bunch, both of you, so it's hard to even hear you guys. Okay.
Chat, are we breaking up? Is he telling the truth?
He's probably lying.
I mean, you actually were, but anyway, you can watch the clip. Yeah, Bongo says yes. They're saying yes.
All right, we're starting.
Okay. That
10
wasn't our
seconds.
fault though. And then it hasn't started yet, you don't need to use your cooldowns.
I want to.
Oh, you can.
Nothing I used was actually had a long cooldown. You missed.
Corner. Remember, when you go in the corners, get all the way in the corner.
You ready for wave?
Wave, stay here.
You missed.
Oh crap, I don't have my secondary horns on.
You again missed.
He
Corner,
loves me,
all the
doesn't
way in
he?
the corner. Andang, kill that thing. It's stunned. Don't worry about it. All right, wave. Rinse and repeat. Just don't make mistakes. Get ready for a horn. Not yet.
Missed, or chromite.
Thank you for that. I was watching the... Okay, ads, horn. Good, kill him. And get ready to
Into the
move.
second one.
Yeah, get ready to move. Just kill him. Okay. Missed.
Missed, you got blue.
Corner miss,
You
corner
got
miss.
blue.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine.
Yeah, I panicked. That was so close.
That was so close, like pixel.
Just focus.
Missed again.
Missed. Ending horn. Kill the ad.
Ready for wave?
Wave. Horn.
On cooldown.
Got it.
Kill him.
Second horn.
I got fire.
That's fine. Just come back.
Wave.
A wave coming. Kill that ad. Missed. Get in the corner. Or I'm sorry, Andang. Get in the corner.
got it,
Get
I
in the
got
corner. Good job. Horn. Andang. Corner again.
Got it.
Andang, you're moving too soon. Now.
Yeah, I know. I was worried of this happening.
Now we can use the ropes. Okay, Andang, I'm rezzing you. Stun them if you can. Wave. Wave coming. I'll get you in a second, Andang. Oh, shit.
No rush, stay focused. Horn almost.
Yeah, horn that. And let me get the Andang. It's got to find you. Yeah, this
Yeah, let
okay.
me tank this.
Drag them to the front.
What?
And then kill it.
Wave coming.
Okay, wave.
I don't know what even happened there.
You got out of my line of sight, probably.
Yeah, I got it for 106k.
Ending, prepare for horn. Do that horn. Oh, it took forever to unfreeze it.
Wait for wave.
Do you have a horn? Just hang in there. 50 seconds.
We can still do it if we get the rest up.
Wave is coming. Andang, you've got an eye.
Yep. They're helping. Almost. My
Alright.
heal is on cooldown.
Don't release. Don't release.
Boss
I
reset.
don't have- Don't release. All right.
I don't even know what killed me there. I was at full health
Yeah,
1 second
so-
and then just instantly evaporated.
So remember, stop talking. Remember, always be in the front. Don't be in the back. You will get line of sighted from my heels. So always be in the front. If you have to, if a wave is coming, just go to the side. And Endang, don't leave the corner too early.
Yep. Yeah, that was a mistake.
That encroaches in our working space.
Just Evdo says, Andang, do you know why there's no option to change to 720? Yes, I'm not partnered, so Twitch does not give me the option to let you guys change resolution. Mr. Ruin says,
Ruin.
get good.
Ruin, get good yourself first.
Yeah, I'd like to see you do this, everyone.
And I'd like to see him also gear up his character on his own too.
Has he even reached level cap?
No.
All right. I have no more tokens. Let me see if I have
I
any.
got some. We're good. Here we go. And I'll do the scrolls too.
This boss is literally the hardest boss in the game for me.
It's not that hard. It's just a matter of learning, what
Yeah.
you need to do.
I think it's
that's
the
all.
hardest 3-man.
Nah, it's not.
What do you think is the hardest 3-man, Chromite?
I can't think right now. We have to start.
Yes, correct.
I'll think about it later.
Okay, yeah.
Get on your squares.
From my dislike, oh my god, these guys can they stop talking? Especially that Mr. guy.
10 seconds when you hear the scream. So there's our 10 seconds.
Chromite. Ready for wave.
Okay, wave coming.
Miss, you got
missed
blue.
in the corner. And then you'll need to do a horn. Not yet. Horn ending. Just AoE.
Somebody's got red. Dang it.
Oh crap! Somebody was standing on me.
That's probably me, sorry.
Oh. All right, so this is going to be difficult. Remember, you can use the ropes. Wave is coming. So we'll have to DPS from the other side. Ending,
I
I
think fire. Get into that. I'm confusing stuff.
I
Missed.
missed. Remember, try to face the boss with the ads in front of you so you can get the AoE. You want that cleave. Wave is coming. Okay, I have it. I have this one too.
Okay.
Ads coming in, Hornet.
Wave.
Kill the ads as much as possible and then move. Wave coming, wave coming. On the line of sight this. Oh, wave. Crap.
Pull them all back up here. I got blue. Miss, you
front,
got a
to the
horn.
front. Andang?
Yep,
Aye.
horn him.
I can't.
It's okay, I found it.
There we go.
Wave coming. To the front again.
I got blue. You got red chromite.
And then try to move to the front, always with the ads. Waves coming. To the front, to the front.
Jeez. Missed, you got it.
Hmm? Oh,
Stand in
I'm
puddle.
getting the
And
freeze.
horn, ending, horn.
Jeez.
Should be in an easy to get spot. Wave is coming, miss. Move fast. Remember, get to the front. Horn.
Miss, you got blue. You got red.
Remember,
Wave.
try to bring the boss.
You got blue. You got red.
Let me try and line this out. So
Wave.
what I'm trying to say is bring them to the boss and put them in front of the boss. And
I
AoE the boss.
understand. How do I get rid of slows again?
Gotcha. You have to pot. Okay, horn.
Got blue.
Get in a puddle. Get into the puddle.
Nope.
Ah, okay. Don't release.
I'm clearly the weak link here. I'm the one that keeps dying.
Don't release. Don't release.
Oh, oh my god, I'm so stupid. I will sprint back.
Okay, if you're having trouble seeing the eyes, what I recommend is turning player names off in the UI. You still want to show names, but you need to uncheck like kin names and things like that. So what I do is I go to the UI settings, and in the search box I type player, and then I uncheck kinships, titles, and player pet names, but it doesn't matter because we don't have any pets. But this way, if anything's blocking, like a name is blocking, just get rid of all that clutter. All right, I'll do scrolls and token.
Hey, take care, everyone. Also, Simoon and on Gollum, thanks so much for the follows. Welcome, welcome.
I'm done with these sets. I'm just gonna see if I can find my second horns and drag them onto the bar now. I'm tired of them.
You guys should always know where your horns are. It should mean not something you search for.
Yeah, I didn't have it on my bar. I should have put it instantly on.
And I knew where both my horns were. The problem was I didn't know where my mouse was.
There's a plugin for that. Plugin made by our very own Thuralore on Landreval. It's called Mouse Finder. Okay, 10 seconds. Andang? No, missed.
Ready for wave. You got blue chrome.
Get ready to horn. Horn. Put yourself behind the ads and so the boss is in front. Need that cleave.
You got red.
Stay on that boss. Stay as long as you can. All right, move.
Your side.
Back up.
You got blue.
Get ready to horn. Ending. Aye.
Ready for wave. Move.
Ending. They're caught, so just hold off. Horn. Good job.
Wait for wave. You got red.
Get ready for horn. Horn. I'm gonna stay off in line of sight.
You ready for wave? Missed.
And missed.
Missed.
Horn ending. Nice.
Get ready for wave. I got eyes. Horn him. My bad.
If anybody has a horn, use it now. Try to drag them up to the boss.
Come on. Chrome, you got red. Get ready for wave. Wave.
Horn.
I got blue. Horn him. Get ready for wave. Wave.
Nice.
I got red.
Andang. Horn.
Don't have one.
Both mine are on cooldown.
Okay.
They're out.
Nice.
Get ready for wave.
Nice.
Dead. Good
guys.
job.
Congratulations.
Curse thee, Witch King of Andang!
Awesome.
I will
Finally.
not
Finally.
allow thee to
Does that feel
win.
good?
Yes.
I swear
Yes.
I will not be the last king.
Take that, stupid boss.
Oh my gosh.
Ah!
So now you've got both on tier 5.
Yes.
We are back in Argaroth. We defeated the Witch King's manifestation. But the Thorivol...
Where are you
still
again,
perished
mate?
at
I always forget where the chest is. It's off to the side. I feel like it should
Oh,
be in
yes,
the
all the
cool.
tokens.
I feel like it should be in the cool room.
I never thought I would have to